Mohammedans, my brothers of the sword. I'd rather fight beside you than any army of thousands. Let no man forget.
Small sanctuary, man. Yahawah Yahawashi'S said that he's building up tabernacle of there in the small sanctuaries, man. Small sanctuaries. Why? To give all glory and all the power and all the glory is to Yahawah Yahawashi'S, man. That's why the Lord does that, man. The 144,000 is a small army.
Yeah, how menacing we are. We are lions.
We are lions. Yahawah Yahawashi'S gonna make us lions. Micah 5:7. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, as the dew from the Lord, as the showers upon the grass, that tarrieth not for men, nor waiteth for the sons of men. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles, in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who if he go through, both tread them down and tear from pieces, and none can deliver. So we're gonna be like a young lion to these, on top of these other nations, man, kicking their ass. That's what that means, man. Micah 5:7.
You know what's there? Waiting beyond that beach. Immortality. Take it. It's yours.
That's right. That's right, man. Daniel 7:18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever. Jump down to 27. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. Kingdom of heaven, man. The Lord said that my saints are going to take the kingdom. His saints are going to take the kingdom. That's a dramatic, the Lord is very dramatic, man. He's the best director. Ultimate director for the movie. This is a movie we're living in. He's going to raise up his men, the saints, the 144,000, his church, man. He's going to raise them up, the house of David, man, to take the kingdom.
To die.
See, but when the Lord raises up, when the Lord raises up, man, Lord raises up, ain't gonna be no casualties on our side, man. When the Lord raises up the house of David, ain't gonna be no casualties, man. You heathens gonna be the casualty. Jeremiah 51:19, the portion of Jacob not liked him, for he is the form of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts, which means the armies, is his name. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee I will break in pieces the nations, and with thee I will destroy kingdoms. And with thee I will break in pieces the horses and his rider. And with thee I will break in pieces the chariot and his rider. With thee I will break in pieces man and woman. And with thee I will break in pieces old and young. And with thee I will break in pieces the young man and the maid. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock. And with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen. And with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. There'll be a lot of breaking going on, man. The other nations are going to be broken apart, man. The Lord said we use battle axe and weapons of war. And I will render unto Babylon and unto the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord. So you devils have a lot to pay for, man. All you Gentiles, all you heathens, you have a lot to pay for, man. You have a lot to pay for. And you're going to pay. With the house of David kicking your fucking ass. When the King of Kings comes back too. With his chariots with fire and weaponry, man. To declare war on the world, you other nations, man. And to dethrone you, starting with your Rothschild's elites. You're going to fucking slavery.
Battle. He'll take the war. Give him too many battles and the men will forget who's king.
The men will forget who's king, like the house of Saul. David kills his 10,000, Saul's thousands, and starts getting jealous. It's like he was with Achilles, man. This was in our history, man. We went to history of Joshua and Caleb destroying the Canaanites, man. Samson fighting the Philistines. King Saul fighting the Philistines. King David fighting the Philistines, man. Fighting other nations, the Moabites, the Ammonites. And that's coming again. There's no new thing under the sun. And the mightiest army that ever existed on earth was the house of David, man. That's why these Rothschilds, they're trying to prevent the truth from coming out. Because this vibration is bringing back the tabernacle of David, closing up the breaches, man. And they know of our history.
Look upon me and despair!
That's the time we're living in, man. Psalms 18. Living in a time of war. And when the Lord raises up his men, they're going to do it the right way. We're powerless. We're weak. The Lord's going to raise us up, man, to glorify our power, our Lord, our Father, right? Our big brother, Yahawashi'S, man. Y'all going to know what warriors is really about, man. Psalms 18 and 40. That thou hast given to me the necks of mine enemies, that I might destroy them that hate me, okay? These other nations hate us. They cried, but there was none to save them, even unto the Lord, but he answered them not. Then did I beat them small as the dust before the wind, and did cast them out as the dirt in the streets. Thou hast delivered me from the strivings of the people, and thou hast made me the head of the heathen. A people whom I have not known shall serve me. As soon as they hear of me, they shall obey me. The strangers shall submit themselves unto me. The strangers shall fade away and be afraid out of the close places. And going Isaiah 14:1, the strangers, they're going to be our slaves for servants and handmaids. And we're going to oppress those that oppress us. They're going to go into bondage, starting with you Rothschilds, elites, and you other nations. And you know this. There's nothing you can do to stop it, man. The house of David will get raised up. Bayath Dawada. That's right, man. Psalms 144, bless the Lord my strength, which teacheth my hands to war, and my fingers to fight. All praises to Yahawah, Yahawashi'S.